What's up, everybody? Today is July 7th. So today I'm going to talk about a couple different things. Woke up this morning. You find out bad news or whatever. You just can deal with it the best you can deal with it and stay positive, keep going strong. Not in the best mood today, but at the same time in a good enough mood to, do me a video. So therefore, I'm alive and I'm breathing and I'm sober and I'm grateful to be able to do that and be like I am. I'm definitely staying on a positive kick, just on the lower side of the positivity right now, but I'm still positive. You can, like I said, you can only deal with what you can deal with, and that's it. I'm not going to overload my plate. I'm just going to keep praying, keep doing what I got to do as far as becoming a better person, because I'm not going back down the negative road. A lot of times in the past, days like today, I will go out and get high and just try to hide my problems, but the reason I don't have to do that now because I confront my problems, and being a man that I am, feels good. I can even say that. Also, that feels real good. One of the things I'm going to talk about today is just for the day. Was saying was about when you have like your awakening of this spiritual awakening. Some people don't believe in your higher power. Some people don't believe in God. Some people don't believe in any of that. I wasn't a believer. First time I went to rehab, I believed in the devil more than I believed in anything else. Why? Because that's what I myself believed in. I always would say prayers and nothing would happen, nothing would show. I never understood that just because you say a prayer and just because you don't see it happening doesn't mean it's not happening. I actually had to go through a lot to actually realize what's happening, but you had to gain a relationship with your higher power first in order to believe it, in order to see it, in order to understand it. So once I gained a relationship with God, which is my higher power, and I started praying and I started becoming a faithful prayer and believing in myself and believing in Him, I then start to see a change. Some people don't feel that change, some people don't see that change because they don't believe in themselves. But why not? Why not try something different? You don't have to be a believer of God. You just have to have the mindset and open-mindedness that there is a higher power out there that you can pray to. Like I always say, it's a doorknob, it's a brick, it's whatever you want it to be. But believe me, it works. When you stay open-minded and you take in new suggestions, don't mean you have to listen, but you're still taking it in, and you're still, just being open-minded. Simple as that. It definitely works if you work it. It definitely works if you believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself, and my higher power is within me every day. I can feel them. I don't ask for prayers that are like, I can't say stupid, but I don't ask for prayers that don't have nothing to do with my life. I ask for the strength to get through every day and the courage to know the difference and the wisdom to know the difference. You know what I'm saying? And like the saying that they have is awesome. You know what I'm saying? Because things that you can't fix, but you can have the courage to keep going on. I like saying that knowledge is power, but wisdom is strength. And life is just living it up, living those terms up. So that's my intake. It's only my input. That's how I feel. I'm not speaking for anybody else. I'm speaking for myself. And once I start believing in it, and I could see things changing, I could feel myself changing. But like I said, I unfortunately went back down the road where I thought I had the mind power over everything. I thought I had it figured out. I didn't have anything figured out. I could barely figure out the situation as it was, but now I was told yesterday, don't Don't think you have the recovery thing figured out, because you don't. Nobody does. It happens how it happens because you start believing in yourself. You start to be honest to yourself. You start to become dependable. You start to become reliable. But at the same time, you find your self love. When you find your self love and you find your relationship with your higher power, and everybody has a higher power. I don't care what anybody says. This is I. This is me. This is what I think. So everyone has a higher power. You have to go find the higher power. You have to get a relationship with your higher power. When you get that relationship, you know what I'm saying, it's a spiritual thing. You don't have to live it every day if you don't want to, but the more that you live it, the more it comes natural, and it just happens. I love it. I love it. I mean, people get crosses or get their hands, prayers, tattoos, and they say they don't believe in God. You do. Somewhere in your body, or else you wouldn't get that. Would you just like the way it looks? I mean, that could be too. I don't know. I know I wear the cross every day because I'm saying, hey, God's with me every day. He's with me every day. Days I forget to pray, as soon as I say that, like, boom, I pray. I might be in the shower, I might be walking, whatever it is. But praying comes along with your support system. Your support system. It's like your family. People that don't have family, just because it's not blood don't mean it's not family. You have support, you know what I mean? All my new brothers here, you know what I'm saying, they come and they go. But at the same time, if they ever need to talk, they got my number, they can call me. You know what I mean? I got big ears, I like to listen. I got a big mouth, so I like to talk too. But at the same time, my mom taught me something a long time ago. You want to hear it before you see it. So sometimes you just need to shut up and listen. So that's a good strategy for myself. I was walking last night through the graveyard and talking about kind of creepy. You know what I mean? It was real creepy. You know what I mean? By myself, and it was dark. And I was like, damn, I'm not even talking. I'm not even singing a song. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just listening. I mean, I preferably don't like the dark, but at the same time, that's another thing. When you have a fear of something, the only way you can face it is to do it, go through it. I mean, how are you gonna have a fear of changing and getting clean and becoming sober and living a good life? But you're scared that people are not gonna like you, they're gonna look different at you, they're gonna look down at you, they're gonna make fun of you. So what? At least you're living, at least you're breathing, at least I'm breathing. I don't care how other people feel when it comes to negativity. When it comes to positivity, I care everything what they feel, because that's what I'm striving for. I'm striving for the best. My sister in rehab taught me something with, like, as far as like the essential oils. It's oils that you put on to self-meditate. Those work. They work. You know what I mean? One of my buddies in here, I don't want to say his name, but one of his buddies was going through it. Sat him down, told him what to do, told him to put some calm music, no heavy metal, no hard rap, no none of that. Put some calm music on. Put these oils on. Breathe them in. Relax. I promise you it'll work. An hour later, he came downstairs. He's like, bro, that's amazing. It worked. Yes, it's amazing. When something you do, something I've done and I've been through, and it works for me, I know it's going to work for someone else. You just really have to have the willingness to listen and the open-mindedness to take it in. You know what I mean? And when it comes down to it, you just have to have the courage to change. Trust yourself. Love yourself. Everyone have a blessed day.